I'm a professional. I'm currently in Auckland, New Zealand. We're currently in Auckland, New Zealand. Jeff is sitting behind the camera. And we're chilling at my old school. The school that I went to university to when I studied here at AUT. It's really, really weird to be back. We went to all the old places that I used to go to. We went to Sensational Chicken to eat some chicken, which is something that I ate almost every day when I was living here. We went throughout campus. I just showed him around. We went throughout town. I showed him the place where I had like wonton soup and everything, so that was kind of cool. And we met up with one of my good friends, Vanessa, and her husband, who are now living here in New Zealand. We made it to Auckland. I don't know what car they're driving, so we're being picked up by Vanessa and Munir, by the way.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi.
Munir, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, this is so weird. This is Jeffy.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
So it's all been very fun being back in Auckland. However, this is actually the last day in New Zealand, so we're leaving tonight. But I have like a bunch of stuff to still show you guys, so we're gonna do all that. It's gonna be all bunched together because there's not really a full-on story in the videos. Don't know if it's gonna be a two-parter, but if it is, then this is part one. We're in New Zealand right now, not in our rental van. We'll explain that to you later. We've been here for 3 days now, and we're gonna be traveling here for a month, which is really exciting. We were supposed to pick up our camper van this morning at 9. It is almost 12. Turns out that, well, we were waiting for quite a while. We checked in, and then they said like, could you please like sit down and wait until the car's done, which is kind of already weird because I feel like your car should be ready at the pickup time, but we just sat down anyway. And then an hour passed and somebody came up to me and was like, hey, should I just check on your car for a second? And we were like, yes, that'd be great. So she checked on the car, she came back, she's like, they're still cleaning the car. Red flag, like it will take a little longer. We were like, okay, we're gonna sit outside in the sun because it's very sunny right now. Auckland weather so far has been good. New Zealand weather overall, I don't know, but Auckland weather has been good. And then we sat outside for like maybe 15 minutes and she came back to us, like head down, and she's like, hey, I'm so sorry, but the mechanics are working on your car because something is broken.
I thought it was multiple.
Some things are broken.
Yeah.
So imagine that they've been working on this car this entire morning, and she was like, I asked her like, do you have an estimate of how long it might take? And she's like, probably maybe an hour, which I'm not really confident about. I think we left about 15 minutes ago. She's gonna call us as soon as the car is ready. But they gave us this one. This is a rental car. It's like an 8-seater. And she was like, go get yourself some lunch, go do some groceries. So we just had lunch, or like brunch, because we didn't have breakfast yet, at Kohai Cafe, and now we're gonna go to Pick and Save to do some groceries. So that's up. So we're leaving way later than expected, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. We just have a day delay.
Yeah, no problem.
It's good to be back.
Oh, chocolate. Oh.
Got the groceries. He's in shock because it was a lot of money.
Yeah, pizza's cheap.
He's never had to do groceries before, so
I did some groceries, but not all of the groceries. So.
This is life.
It's inflated right now. Everything is expensive.
It is. It is currently 12:45, so I think we're just gonna head back and ask for an update, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do, so let's have a check.
Worst case scenario, we'll just have another day here in Auckland and just leave tomorrow.
Yeah, but it just sucks.
What did they just say?
It's about 30 minutes more.
Okay, so we got some water.
Cooling down in the sun.
We got the car. This car's been through a lot, we can tell, but we took pictures, did the insurance thingy, did like the checkup. Jeff is now trying to get like some compensation for losing a whole morning because it is currently 1:30 We were supposed to leave between 9 and 10, so he's gonna try to get some compensation for this. This is her beauty. She's cute.
We'll happily refund that back to you.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. No worries. Thank you for helping.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to buy ourselves some chairs. I was sitting here driving and I was realizing I never saw a picnic. Like, it's hot outside. And I was like, I just kind of want to sit outside. And then I realized I never saw chairs in the car and I never saw a table. So I think they forgot it. And they did. But as you heard on the phone, we can just buy new ones and keep the receipt and then we'll get our money back. So I guess we'll just do that. Jeff is somewhere on the beach. He was like done with it. Today has been a hassle, like a real hassle. Bunnings Warehouse. Oh, and there is one near where we're heading. Closed at 7, so we can get it there. I'm gonna look for Jeff and then we'll continue on with the road trip. I think we're just gonna drive all the way to Whangarei, make no more stops, and get some sleep because today was too long of a day. I can tell. For both of us. We made it to the camping spot. Overnight camping between arrows only. So we wanted to go to a holiday park, but they were all closed because it's been 6 p.m. So I found this one. So this is gonna be our first night. It's like free camping, sort of. We don't have to pay for this spot. We got the chairs and the table.
We bought new ones, you know.
Do you have the receipt?
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Okay. Before we continue on with this video, I wanted to quickly thank the sponsor of today's video, which is ExpressVPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. It hides your actual public IP address and tunnels the traffic between your devices and the remote server. This way, ExpressVPN gives you security and privacy over your own personal data. Plus, it gives easy access to content of all parts of the internet. You don't have to worry about a hacker trying to access all of your private information, nor do you have to worry about spies, the government, website, advertisements to collect your data and use it for their own purposes. And if, for example, you're traveling like me, you will still be able to connect to your favorite home-based content. To get ExpressVPN, you can just simply click the link down below in my description, and if you do, you will get the first 3 months for free. So go and get secured, and thank you so much, ExpressVPN. You know you lost a bet and you need to get into the water. Cold?
Yeah. That's cold. Yikes.
On our way to Tongariro.
Yes.
It is 7:24 in the morning. We woke up at 5:15.
Oh, the night was terrible. We're gonna walk anyway. it.
Yeah!
There we are.
We made it into Able Tasman. It's low tide, which means that we can cross over instead of having to go around. So that's really nice. This hike is gonna be really long. Walk, great walk. It's one of the great walks in New Zealand.
Some food.
Some fuel. Let's go. That's pretty high. It's funny because of the wind, it kind of looks like the water's going that way, but the sea, the ocean is actually that way. So the water is going that way, not that way. Do you see what I mean?
Ah, yeah. The
Like
wrinkles.
it looks like it goes that way. But it's not. There's a wild pig and 2 piglets.
2 hours and 20 minutes to go.
We got an infringement for speeding on the 1st of March of 2023. But funny thing is, we didn't get the camper van until the 7th of March. And it took place on the South Island. And we didn't get to the South Island until the 15th of March. We got 2 documents, and on both documents it states the 1st of March on a Wednesday at 4:45 p.m. That's not us. We weren't even in the country.
Nope.
So I immediately emailed them back, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this speeding ticket is ours. They haven't responded yet. So far, this rental company, I'm just gonna state the name, Lucky Rentals. I've driven with them before, but they gave us the car too late on the day of. We got like money back for that half day,
That's good.
But then when we were on our way to our first destination, you know, we realized they actually forgot to give us our table and 2 chairs. And they didn't do the full car tour because I've driven one of those lucky rodeos before. So she was like, I don't have to explain everything, right, because you already know. So I think that's when we missed checking the equipment that we added on, and we paid for the table and the chairs. Also, our fridge is not working properly. It's not really a fridge, it's a cooler. Everything was going to waste in there. Like, it wasn't getting cold at all. And I know how to use a cooler. I've had a cooler like this before. The error was blinking, and we get to the place to get it fixed, and they're trying to mansplain me about how a cooler works and that you shouldn't put chicken in a cooler. Well, if I buy my chicken, it should be at least kept cold for 2 hours, and it wasn't even being kept cold for 2 hours. But they kept trying to tell me not to put raw chicken in there, which wasn't the point of the cooler, because even my spinach was going bad. All the other vegetables, everything literally was going bad. It's not about the chicken. So I was like, I need you to look at it because it's not working properly. And now they found out that it isn't really keeping the cool in because the hood of the freezer is opened a little, so air comes out. They checked it, and they gave us this band to put over.
Elastic rope with 2 hooks on it.
Yeah, to attach the freezer and shut it properly. So far, that's been the experience, and now we get an infringement for something we didn't do.
Let's add it onto the pile. But by the way, look at that view. I mean, this is stunning. Just like you. You made it! Now it's time to pee.
Yes, I need to pee so bad.